Guys, and look what we've got. I think we can even check here. We've got chequity. Look, we've induced the bet. I think we can just call with that strong, guys. Well, actually, if you bet's big here, we can just call, but your bet's quite small. He has the jacks, and we get back to 12k here. Very nice. We're doing it, guys. We're going back into the other room. Into the other room. We're entering the domain, the main hub of Raven Jet Burn here. What's this? A king 2? I thought it might have been an ace king. That's a shame. And we'd love to continue our rampage here. Rampagious. And very nice what's happening here. And I am reading comments here as well, guys. And it's really nice to know that people are watching. People are, someone is actually watching. Let's just get this crown back on. That is how you get king equity here, when you are the king, when you are the new Jesus. Just folding here. What's the situation? 2 out of 16. And there's 5 places up for grabs here. Have to do this. Must rebuy here, because it gets very annoying if you don't rebuy and you get a good hand. You'll be kicking yourself, literally kicking yourself in the head. I don't know if you ever kicked yourself in the head, but it's very painful, very painful indeed. I mean, don't do it at home. Have a bit more dignity, a bit more self-respect, guys, and just, here we go. Yeah, look at this lovely stack here, isn't it? Look at this, very nice. We're coming towards the business end. There's a lovely chunky 1.286 up top. You don't get that very often. That is a life changer. Could you imagine what we could do? We could retire, we could go on holiday, we could get Ryanair. Very nice. And this is 6, 7, 8, 9, and a min bet. Where's the 10? Surely not with him. Do you have the 10? No. And who's got a jack? We've upgraded our necessity. The nuts has changed. Is it a split pot? He's going for pot here. Reckon a jack now. And he believes him. Just quickly folds. Wow. I don't know how people find the fold there. How can he have a jack? What are the chances? Horrible hand here. Because this guy is 40, 28, 13. 44, 47, 27. 41, 10. So I'm just folding, guys. I'm waiting for a cleaner spot against these maniacs, the maniacs, guys. No, oh no, the 6s have been powerful today, but that's okay, guys. We're fine. The 6s have lost their power. Maybe if we pray, if we, give our energy to the 6s again, maybe we can bring it back. Who knows? And there's a min raise and call. You're getting some very nice odds here, but it's a bit one of those hands. It's just a bit, ooh, so we just make the fold there. If it was suited, if it was of diamonds, hey, we're in. And what's going on here? I don't really like to make a habit of folding in the rebuy, but that is just, how can I? Just feels like it would hurt too much. He has what he probably has. and we suddenly pick up the aces. We make a raise, and we're hoping, come on guys, take me on, I'm ready guys, I'm powerful, I've got the aces, re-raise, come on, come over the top, not the calls anymore, the re-raise, come on wild thing, do the thing again, do the 6k, oh, re-raise, he's not re-raising, that's a shame. Here we go guys, we're going 18 away to this flop guys, and we have to try and do this. We bet the pot, we get the call, he's looking like he's drawing that fast call. We don't really like any of this guys, but I think we're happy just to, you know, it's in a rebuy, it's a 5 rebuy. We can take a chance take a chance on aces. Okay, should have made it more, should have just honor shoved, you know, like in the old days when you could just shove in your aces and everyone would call. And look, that's a horrible turn there. So we're going to target what we think he has, is actually we think he has a draw. So we're going to bet and calls. And now we're going to bet again to protect against his draw bluffing, because I don't really know. I think if he has kings he could bet more, so we bet here and bet folding the river here. He does fold, he did have the draw, so it could have been more confident in my read and let him have a bluff at it. But I didn't do that guys. I just said, you know, I've got it. But if you've got, you know, if you had a queen, then just make that call. But I felt very confident on my read, and I've been very close to the reads there. You saw what I did with the 2s earlier. A lot of, it's actually white magic guys. You don't get whiter than this, very pale. Don't see the sun a lot. Get up pretty late. Live in England, you know, not much sun. A bleak existence guys. But it's my bleak existence. I'll stand by it till the end, okay? So, we have 2 people with more on this table. Disconcerting. And we've just dropped a little bit here. There's 11 left. We'd love to get to that final table. We can really make our mark if we can get there. I know we can. We can make some great folds. Get ourselves. Using sort of ICM, the ICM matrix. You know, we can be push folding, and we can be making some folds. Getting ourselves into the money, into the ticket situation. Really go for it from there. I want to pick this one up in this tournament now. I want to pick up the pace. It's what we need to do. Oh, this guy that's done the rejam is a 14.95. He's very much in line as other people to act, so we can fold now, but it was a very close situation without him doing that. In a situation where we would potentially be jamming. I think we definitely would be jamming if it wasn't for that. Only 13 big blinds. It's a jam. And here, min raise and a rejam. He's kind of repping the pocket 8s, the pocket 9s. Hopefully he's got some ace queens in there and some other ace kings. Let's get it in. Let's find out. And he's got the king queen. 2. I've got a 2. I want more 2s. No, that's the wrong one. And that's very painful, guys. I don't deserve that, do I? Didn't deserve that. But look. Look, guys, we've got 3-3-5. Got a chance, and we're not giving up. And I guess we've got to get this in because most of our money, well, 40% of our money is now in, which is quite sad. But hopefully this guy has 2 overcards, not an overpair, and we've got some live wire situations. Oh, that is the highs and the lows of tournament poker. Can you ride that storm? I can. I ride it, you know, and it's definitely working out well. Look at this, look at the high stakes. We're doing this. Ooh, feels good. Look at this. Ooh, ace jack suited on the button. Ooh, yes please. Here we go. No overpair please. That isn't what we wanted. That's not what we wanted either. Oh, he just folds it to me. He knows who I am. I'm Raven Jetburn, and he makes the open fold. Who else gets that kind of thing happening? I feel like now I've got to raise. They fear me. Did you see this? And I had very little chance here, and that is it's heartbreak. And we're on the final table. That's lifted me back up. 4 out of 9. We need to be in the top 5. It's very close. Lots of people on there. 9 and 10. Oh, very close. We have to do it, guys. We have to. Oh, it's been up and down. It's a roller coaster. It's time. It's time to rein this in and make the good stuff happen. Play this in 3 minutes. We love these little tournaments. Get through a few of those a day. We have an EP min race for a very active player. What can we do? Nothing we can do really. And we can jam. I don't want to, guys. I'm scared, alright? I'm scared. And Shell Bean against Mulder. He's not with Scully. Will that diminish his powers? Well, let's see. No. Doesn't need Scully. He's branched out on his own. He's done Californication, and he's feeling very nice indeed. Oh, shipping it in his face. And look, he's taking it. That's Shelbean. Sterling work from Shelbean. And we have the players to raise this button. 35-6 in the big blind. At 15-12, 8. Over 300 hands in the small blind. We can raise here. This guy might have the same idea. He's a good player. He makes the raise. And we just have to just be patient here. There's no rush. We can be... They could all just get all the big hands and they could all go all in, and suddenly I've got my ticket. Don't need to win the tournament. Just need my ticket, man. Just want my ticket. Don't want any trouble. No one needs to get hurt, guys. Just give me my ticket. I'll not say fairer than that. Last on. No. Everyone's being cautious. They've adopted a sort of Raven Jetburn strategy of caution and temperance in the face of adversity and the white heat of battle. Could be a situation where we can make an open here. We're only really worried about Shellbean. The rest of them, they will fall in line and reveal them true selves. Here's the finger, guys. We're stepping out. We're stepping out of line slightly here, guys. It's a little bit naughty. Ooh, feeling something here. A little bit of, oh, that's it's very genuine, you know. He did reveal himself. He had a big hand. His free bet is creeping up, maybe, and his aggression factor's high. I'm starting to be confused and being conflicted by his information of the 15-12 tight, but then 14 aggression factor. But either way, we're making the fold. Ooh, got a call here. Can we do it? Can we do it? I think we've just done it, guys. We've just done it to someone. And is there... can I get an egg in? No! Couldn't get the egg in, guys. The first egg of the day is always the best. And here, in this rebuy, we're very happy to be gambling with such a prestigious hand as Ace-King. It's a beautiful hand. We're happy to go in. He's happy to come in too. Just calling. Just to make it more appetizing. He calls too. He fell for it. Haha. Now just don't have it. And we need to go high. And we stayed low. And we've been punished, guys. We have to just... and look, we just get just above 3, so we have to wait to rebuy. That is very hurtful stuff, and I'm hoping to get to the point where I can just rebuy. That's all I want to do. Give me my 6, and we'll take it from there. Check calling on here. That's how we start this scenario. And Bob checks back, so we're just looking for value, guys. Not too big. A little bit of value. All adds up. And that's a great river. Oh yes. So let's just make it 90 here and just get the value that we can. I don't think he's got a great hand. I'm trying to get a call from Ace High. And can't I get my read that he's got Ace High verified? He had Queen High, and he had me dominated until that 10 flopped, and he wasn't folding. Not a guy to bluff, a guy to get value from. And we have a very pretty hand. We're definitely going to call here, but giving him respect, there's a 1% free bet here that he has. Okay. What are we doing here? I think we should be just in the money. Ooh, just out, just very close now. 13 to go. This is now very bad. We're starting to slip away from us. We're just waiting for a clean spot and to utilize the ICM and not take unnecessary chances. Still folding, still folding. That was an accidental fold, but very good fold. That's like the double fold. That's like the equivalent of doing a trick with some chips. This is the internet equivalent. This is a spot where I'm tempted to open, but psychologically, you know, because of that, I think the hole makes me want to open, but there's only like 12 to go or something, so we're just going to wait. And here we call, so we can at least rebuy here. If we... okay, so I think we're just going to over jam, guys, and hope that people call. They're not folding the Ace of Spades and the King of Spades. There we go. We're going to get value here, guys. It's actually a very nice play. And both cool. And then we do that. That is a lovely mellow high. Can you feel it, guys? Mmm. That was tasty. And there's your straights, guys. Have your straights for your King of Spades. My name's Raven, and I milk the maids. We're making a positive start in this. We want to build a lovely stack, get it going, up and up. But what's going on here? This needs our attention. Shell bean here. We're just going to think it's a donkey. Scott Manor. Over prefer if he was Scotmania, which would be like sort of loads of Scots rocking out. That's what I'd be into, if you're asking. And I've flopped a jack here. This dark man is a very silly boy, so we're just going to bet small enough where we can make a mistake, and we're not going to be inclined to believe him if he does a raise here, because he's just been silly. You feel like he's a silly man, but we're just going to let him hang himself and let him bluff this turn, and we're just going to be opening here, and we don't believe you. You're folding now because I've seen through you. You know, you're just calling fours. Okay, so we win this very nicely. We let him bluff. That's very important. Chequity. We've utilised the chequity, and here we need to be betting here. Actually, think we just need to bet quite small. I think that's quite nutty, and go that way. Hate this spot though, guys. If he chips on us here, it's very disgusting. Don't like it. But I'm betting small enough where it's like, hey, you know, I have got it, and therefore I'm trying to induce you to call. Yes! It's a big hand, guys. It showed a lot of bravery. Poker muscles, guys. I've got poker muscles in my head, in my cranium. Look, there's two gone. Two have just disappeared out of nowhere, and so look, we come closer now, and the top 5, 2 more need to be eliminated. Let's pray it's not us. And what's happening? Who's the short? It must be Mulder. He's doubled up there. The other one must be short now. I would be loving to jam here a wide range, but 7-2 off is obviously not good enough, guys, even for a guy that wears a crown of thorns on his head. And I've probably done it before, and it probably didn't work out. It never does. Come on then, Shelby, knock him out. Knock the extra worst 0-0 out of this. He's getting it in. Okay, wow, 8-5. Respect. And he knows he's going to hit. That's very clever. But look at this! And he's gone. That was not good, was it? Why did he do that? That's a weird thing to do. I'll have to call him that, because unless that was a mistake, that was just a bit weird. One more needs to go, and I am in the last place, but we just need to find one more disappearance of a person, and we are in the money. We've come so close, guys. We had that glorious 13k stack, and now what we do for that now, guys, what we do. But we haven't got it. But what we have got is a lot of heart, a lot of ability, some poker muscles, and a real belief that we are special, we are something here. You know, we're not just someone always indoors on the internet. We're someone, we're a warrior, we're a gladiator in a virtual battle of the ages, and we've doubled up in this. Let's just appreciate that. That was free. It wasn't a double rebuy. Scotmania over there. People are going Scott crazy for him. Lots of Scots everywhere, lots of them naked, just sort of dancing around, tossing each other off, touching each other, but smiling and happy and joyous, like the ultimate connection of all the Scots. That is Scotmania 2016, and I think here is one of those spots where I kind of want to raise, obviously, but it's just horrible what to do if we get played back at here. This guy's never free bet as we've seen him. Horrible if he plays. It's only £14 though. this guy could call here. Yeah. Look! Flop it here. We're floppeteer, like a kind of musketeer. We are the floppeteer. We're betting to protect and to get some money in, and we call heart. Heart. Yes! Take it, Choppy Choppy. Take the pain. I'm not going to give him. I'm not going to throw a thing at him because he's right next to me, and I don't want him to be more aggressive in any way towards me. But I'm very happy about that, guys, and that should mean now we've put ourselves in a lovely spot to get a ticket to March 4th and to play a $55 tournament. Can you imagine how that will feel? Okay, here. I think that we can just... Oh, it's free to the money. I just want to jam, but then I feel like we're free to the money now. But I am going to jam because we're free to the money. It's so awkward. And just hope they don't have ace-king. And take my chances. And if I double up here or go out, maybe that is still heroic. Oh no! And that is awful. That is really bad. And this is the problem here. Ace! Ace! Queen! Oh dear. That is the problem, isn't it, guys? Oh, the pain, guys. The pain. Oh, lovely situation. Just gone wrong. And is that bad, guys? Is that bad? Maybe tell me if it's bad. Did I do wrong? I had about 13 big blinds and it was 8-handed, I believe. And I decided I was going with it. And it was probably a $28 bubble. I probably invested $15. So here, guys, I'm just going to fold because I don't really want to do a lot anymore. I just want to qualify, and I'm going to just do that and qualify. And if I get a really, really nice hand, then sure, I'll come up to play. Oh yeah, Burn Diddy will come. He'll do something. But until then, you've always got to keep recovering from the pain, haven't you, with poker? Always the pain. We might start scoping here, guys. We might get our scope on while we've got a little window here. I don't know, this probably doesn't look very nice for you. If I get a bit of scope going. Can you imagine? We scope them, we're gaining extra information. I do often scope, but I just felt like, you know, I'm in the zone, I'm playing the games, I won't scope. Always want to be checking this and making sure. One more to go. There's someone on 6k. May they go. I bless them in their life, but can you go? And we're seeing what Scott Mania is all about here. I've put Cot Mania, which is very different. Scott Mania. That's what we're calling him. We're still calling him that. It's still funny, still good to call him that. And I've been punished for overusing the word, and he's been watching, he's very angry, and I'm really sorry, and I fold. Don't do it again to me. And he's being aggressive here. Oof. Who is this guy? I don't think he's a fish, you know, he's certainly not a fish here. What can I give him? I don't know what to give him. I'm not sure. To get that off, it's getting sticky, guys. I need to see what's going on. Oh, Shelby limps under the gun. Look, we're just ahead of everyone. I think we just call because we're so far ahead. I really don't want to have to extend myself and re-jam here. And he's just calling with pocket sixes or something. I don't want to do it, guys. I want to secure my place in a $55 tournament of my choice, and I'm happy for him to gobble up chips. I just don't want him and Mulder here without the aid of Scully. Very aggressive player, but I've worked hard for this. I'm just going to flatten position and see what happens here. I think this might be a mistake, actually, guys. I think I've just made a mistake. I've just revealed a leak to you that makes me very vulnerable. psychologically, that I'm gonna try and get over it and play this hand the best I can. And he's exploited it, Dark Man. He's seen the vulnerability and the fragility, and I don't want to call here. I've worked hard. Good, you know, it's a nice position. I've worked hard here, guys. I don't like this. I don't want to call. We have jacks, and I've got the other eights. This is bad for you. I do that to him, to tell him that I've got the other eights. I think that he knows that, and that's why he left. But this hand, 16 big blinds. I'm going to take a positive attitude here and open it up. We are going to get it in versus his re-raise here. And these two. And probably him. So probably everyone we're getting it in. And what's happened? Have we done it? I'm seeing 5, I believe. Yes, we've done it, guys. It happened over there. And we are getting it in here, obviously. And it's the same hand, but have we got a diamond for a free roll? Diamond, diamond, no. And he's got no hearts. 2 diamonds here. I think that I get probably 60% of the pot now because of that, which is... No, they've split it in half. So again, you see my strategy of not doing a lot has really paid off. The folding has been exceptional. Look at that fold. There's another example of it. Back, I just heard a noise and it startled me. And you know, when you're home alone, you're freaking out. So here it feels like obviously I have to do the jamming, but then I'm risking it here, guys, and I don't like that. But I hope that this guy's going to do the work for me, Choppy Chop. I just want a free ride. It does do the work for me, allows me to fold. I think I would have to do the jam, but wouldn't be happy about it. This guy, you know, you can see through that, and it could be awkward. And this guy just 4xing is very aggressive, very silly man. But we just want to wait, even though, you know, we don't need much better than that really to be getting in with him, obviously. But just waiting. And there's a guy with 7k. We've got 12. You can call Shellbean. We can get this deal done. Let's chop it, guys. Let's all take a $2 hit. Just folding here. This is nice. We want him to do the work. He's got a lovely stack. Same with Shellbean. Do the work, guys. Put the pressure on these two. For me, I'm the mid stack. I'm the vulnerable stack. If I open, I am the one to attack. That is me, the life of them, the mid stack. Mulder should probably just shove here. Choppy Chop, he can afford to call if he wants to. He doesn't have to though. Probably going to fold. There we go. Darkman limps here. I think we're going to re-jam over this, even though, you know, we don't ever know what he's got. This could be the hand he does it with aces, or it could just be that he's got such a bad hand that he's limping. We're going to find out. We've made our decision. It's very decisive. We stick by it, right or wrong. Blind v blind jam. I can't call here. We've hit an ace here. We've hit the Dark Man, and he will be getting the egg, guys. I think you all agree he deserves the egg. And look at that. Classic egging. I will be releasing a book on throwing strategy. As one of the senior regs on 888, I feel it is my duty to reveal some of the psychological secrets. You know, when you throw something at them, you're really attacking who they are, and that's what you've got to aim to do in poker. It's a great turn card to barrel, guys. We're barreling it, barry barrel. Ooh, I actually think that this is a hand we can go free with, guys. We're going free. We're going to show the bluff to him if we can. We can't show the bluff, but we will throw an egg. And we went free there, guys, because when he quickly calls the turn, it's like, oh, I haven't got a king, but like holding on, you know, or I've got a heart and I'm holding on and I've got an 8 and a heart or something. But then when the queen hits, it's like, you know, game's up, my friend. And again we fold because these are shorter. We don't want to do anything. We're lazy. We just want to get the money. Good play, Choppy. You do the work for me. He's like my attack dog, you know, like in the Turtles when you had that little one in the little brain. Is it Krang? And then there was that big dude that held him. You know, he is my big dude. I am the brain, and he is my muscle. He's doing my work for me. Oh, that's a strong thing, isn't it? No, it's not. It's just ace 5, but he does get there. Sees into the future. He likes what he sees when he looks into the future. And that's the sort of abilities you can get if you're Mulder and you've worked on with the FBI on Secret Service files. He probably knows all about that. And here again, I think that we have to jam here. I just want to jam. No! I should have raised and not jammed, but he's called with a worse hand. What is going on, guys? Oh, oh. Cheers, mate. Cheers. That was a really lovely one. Oh, just breathing that in. Oh, oh, he's still going, and now he wants to be the loser, but look what he's done. Doesn't seem to have his stability mentally anymore. Obviously opening the ace king over there. Oh, but he's hit it! Yes! We've got the ticket, guys. We lived it up. We've got the ticket. We're in the big leagues, guys. We finished it. Yes, we did it, guys. We did it. We have some success. We bask in that, and then we move on, guys. We're basking for the moment. Yes, that was nice. But you know what? We've got a job to do. This ain't over. We've got to make some money here. What do you have it? Looky here, guys. What is this? The 4K Cyclone? Just 3 people registered. 2 of them sharks. 1 of them very good. Tournament ticket? I think we are. Ooh. That feels nice. So guys, tournament ticket there, guys. Tournament ticket. Gonna play this one as well. That's coming. A few more tournaments to go. Very relaxing grind. Did you see that guy? He had the ace 8. He just says, I have been very tight, and then suddenly I just jam under the gun, and he's like, yeah, ace 8's a good hand. But it just, you know, what is this? What are they thinking? It's like reverse king equity. It's like he knows I'm the king and he wants to play with the big boys. That's what it is psychologically. He wants to play with the big boys. He knows who I am and what I'm about and what I'm bringing to the table. This sort of energy that he can't handle, and he's decided to try and target me, and he's had egg on his face. But ultimately we all got the ticket, and the real winner will be the winner of the Cyclone, and I intend to win that, guys. I'm going to win the Cyclone tonight. We don't quit, just keep going, and we keep trying to win, and then sometimes, every now and then, we do win, and then we think, this is easy, this winning, and then it's not easy again. But then, you know, it gets easy, and then that happens, but most of the time, not easy, and that is very mentally damaging. Very mentally damaging indeed. Just making the folds. Excellent. We're just making the folds. Making the folds. Alright. You know what I'm saying? Got a lot of talent, guys, lots of different irons in the fire. I mean, I can do this and I can do that. It's almost like I'm doing both, but what's the pot odds here? Who is this guy? Is that his stats? He's got, is this his stats? 1 to win 2.3. I think we have to, cool. We've been dominated. He's got us, guys. Can we do something here? I don't know if we can. No, we don't do anything there, guys. And that hard-earned money is being washed away there. We're just folding, guys. We're just getting engrossed into a tremendous groove, and it's certainly taking away our attention, but soothing. And so this stage, this kind of intermediate stage before the glory that is going to come, guys. Oh, we're going to do it. You can feel it, yeah? We're really going to make it happen, yeah. We're going to win that cyclone. Yeah, we're going to win it. Alright, I can feel it. Can you feel it? Look at this, guys. We are going to raise here quite large, a little bit larger, because we have a small pairs that don't play well after the flop. On the flop, they play lovely now, and interesting hand. He instinctively leads out. Pot size bet, but he didn't re-raise before the flop. He's repping ace 2, ace 5, 3-4. Maybe he plays. He's got a high aggression frequency. Maybe he plays a flush draw this way. Maybe he's playing a 5, but probably not just a 5. And let's see what happens. Turn comes, and this guy's repping it when he's calling in. We're going to see what he's got here. Did he have the ace 5, the ace 2 kind of hand? No, we never see. We'll never know. We'll never know, guys. I can't believe this guy. That wasn't good, was it? Bad. Bad. He's already bad, guys. I can't make him. I can't say any more badness. That's what you'd expect from a bad player, isn't it? We're just folding, guys. We folded because we were in the groove vibe. But when you're in that groove vibe, guys, you just gotta fold. Sometimes I just let my body take over, you know? Just let it do the work for me. Whoa, so whoa there. What's happening here? Very short stack, guys. Where did the money go? We just have to jam him. Pretend that we were thinking about it. It does make the call with a better hand, but we've got a lot of outs here. Even more outs. Come on here. I think it's a yes, guys. Yeah? Yes. And we've got a lower, the punishment man. Punish with the V for vanish. Weird thing to do, isn't it, guys? Putting a V in the word punish. What kind of a man does that? Who does he think he is? I don't know. So he's all in. So guys, we've just replenished our stocks. And we're 5 of 9 in this one. Top 4 paid. It's like deja vu. That's nice, isn't it? Oh, I like that, guys. I do like that. We're just going to be jamming here. We're just going to be folding here. This is a nice jam because Darkman has been 62-20. I've been waiting to get this guy, and I'm getting him now. V, the punish with the V, the sick man, and he's folded. And the Sarah girl is trying too hard to pretend they're a girl. They can't even spell the word Sarah. So what kind of a girl is that? They're going to fold. And back to Darkman, and he's folding. And Percatronus, he's kind of a bad hand here, my friend. Stay away from me. Stay away. Be away, demons. Yes, you get a tomato. You're on the gallows, my friend, and I've taken you out. I took you to town. We had lunch. You paid. Oh yeah. It's getting good, this bit, guys. It's really starting to take shape. Alright guys, wait a sec. Folded, know about the fold. Not with my consent guys, not with my consent, but look at this, I'm first now. 1 of 7, we're looking comfortable here. Really starting to put the hammer down. We are the masters of the turbo satellite. How many tickets do we want, guys? We've got too many. Oh, Irish stew. Delicious meal. A lot of vegetables packed into it. Lovely with a bit of white bread, soft white bread, some butter. You know, doesn't need to be Irish, guys. Any stew will do. On a winter's day, I can think of nothing more hearty, wholesome, fulfilling as an Irish stew. And that's punished with the V there. Very disturbing human. Not sure we want to interact with him. Probably the sort of guy that would come to your house and watch you sleep whilst masturbating silently and then just leaving, and you never knew it happened. One of those guys. You see him on the security footage just by chance.